Basically, a lot of very good volunteer, and it's mostly volunteer, right? The people that participating in the collaborative are just showing up to the meetings every month because they care. So there's definitely a lot of passion for STEM and STEM learning. What's I think has been unique and what CSLNet really pushed the needle on was helping us think out of our own little boxes, right? Because San Luis Obispo came together, said, we want to address STEM, we want to do STEM. And Chris Rowe and CSLNet said, well, what about including Santa Barbara in that conversation? And we had our second STEM forum in Santa Barbara last week, and it was just so powerful for the San Luis Obispo contingent to go and learn about all of the things that were happening just 90 minutes away, because it's only an hour and a half. But without that kind of incentivizing of like, well, why don't you think a little bit more broadly, that's, I think, going to bring significant impact to San Luis Obispo back by having that larger collaboration. And then it extended more to all of CSLNet. Like at this conference, our same contingency, a lot of, you can just see the energy of our group, seeing how much of a statewide effort they're a part of. So I think that's really powerful. Like we can get very, very focused on our own communities and not see the broader picture or the synergies that you can have with other communities.